Alright, and welcome to Frag plays Granblue Fantasy Relink. I saw the game was getting a good review, so I thought I'd pick it up, give it a go. And we'll go through it. If I enjoy it, which I probably will. So I always start the game enough just to, you know, see if make sure it's running fine. So let's start with a new game. And here we go. Hello everyone, time to good night.
Shh, it's okay. Come, the stars await. And we mustn't keep them.
Now, I have no experience with this series or game, so it's gonna be a new experience for me. But you know, heard it was decent, and I'm a big fan of JRPG, so I thought I'd give it a go. Humanitarian to reach the end of the skies. Cool. I have a new chapter in the story. It's about to begin. Alright. I say yes.
Ship's caught a current. Be out in the jib.
Okay.
Almost there, Captain.
And now we're dealing with a storm, I guess. Oh wait, nope. The storm. Nice.
Yeah!
What a vast expanse. It's easy to forget sometimes. You can say that again. But we made it. To Zega Grande Skydom.
Yes, we did.
Now we're a step closer to finishing our journey.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice we're getting closer to our goal and everything. But I was thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful if our adventures never ended? To me, seeing the world with everyone is so much fun. I sort of wish that it could go on forever and ever.
Sure.
You read my mind. It looks like the
Let me make sure my thing's set. Gotta make sure that's set correctly. Alright, we're good to go.
ship's flying steady again.
I always remember my
Let's go check on
controls
the other.
when you use the controller.
Catalina?
What is it, Lyria?
What do you think is out there? At the end of the sky realm, I mean. A wall, maybe?
If there is, it'd be pretty tall. Oh, now that you bring it up, I guess I've never thought about it before.
Well, you know.
Hey, Can I ask you something?
Maybe there's nothing.
What do you think is at the end of the world?
No idea, but I'm dying to find out.
Maybe it just loops around like the globe.
No cloud unturned. On the other hand, we know there's at least
Or,
two
in the video
things
game world,
waiting
now
for
bounce
us
area.
out there. First is EST Tuesdays, the island of the Astrals, and second is your dad.
I can't imagine what adventures we're in for next.
Uh-huh. But that's what makes them so exciting. It's all about the mystery.
Mm-hmm.
You and Lyria are totally in sync.
You're certainly in high spirits, Lyria.
Ah, man, feel that wind flowing through your hair.
It does have a certain nostalgic quality to it.
Wait. Does that mean you've been to the Skydome before, Rosetta?
Oh, sweetie. I can't start giving away my secrets now.
Aw, you never give me a straight answer.
Because you've got no filter. Maybe you'll understand when you're older.
You kid.
Stop it! I've told you a bunch of times, stop treating me like a baby.
She's right, Rackham. Io is a mature, sophisticated lady.
Sure.
2 against 1 ain't fair.
I'm counting on you, Io.
And you won't be disappointed. My magic's getting stronger every day. Ugh, if anybody's the immature one, it's Rackham.
Oh, Io. Just forget about
I
him.
do like how high you can jump.
Think
That's
about
nice.
these new skies we get to explore.
What's with the tunes? You put on your happy pants today or what?
It's this new Skydome. Reminds me of my younger days. Got me falling in love with the skies all over again. But you can rest easy. I'm keeping an eye on the horizon. Anything comes close to the ship, and you'll be the first to know.
Think we'll see monsters?
Yeah.
Hard to say. But if I know these airways, the
I mean,
skies
or
will
BT, I
turn
gotta
on
find
you
something
when you
to
least
kill.
expect it. Why don't you go check on the rest of the crew? I got things covered up here. We're on the verge of entering a new Skydome. Don't ease up now, Captain.
Seems like everyone's in high spirits. Should be seeing signs of civilization soon. I hope the island has a hotel.
Huh? Heads up! We got monsters!
Yes, we do.
Lyria's in trouble. Get to her quick.
How'd I miss a whole flock of what? Birds? Were they hiding in the clouds?
Neo! Rosetta! You two handle the lizards on the port side.
On it. Silly jerks. Out of our way.
Alright.
Nice move, bud.
Miss me?
That'll show 'em.
Yeah, I like this combat. It's, mine's becoming easy.
Perfect. Now we can make a break for Lyria.
Captain, go to Lyria!
And the graphics are actually not that bad. I mean, granted, I'm playing Ultra on my PC, but it runs pretty well for Ultra.
Child
Or,
of
I'm
flame.
pretty good saying for Ultra, so.
Name is Bahamut.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah! Sure showed those losers.
You can't mess with the best. We did it! Huh? What are...
That doesn't look good. Doesn't look good one bit at all.
It wouldn't. Lyria, what's happening?
Oh no! Bahamut! What's wrong?
So it is gonna start us fighting fucking.
Brace yourself.
Alright.
Lyria, what gives? Why is Bahamut gone all bonkers? I don't know. I thought I heard a voice and this happened. Just hold on. We'll try to get him under control again. Please hear me, Bahamut. We've got to.
How are we gonna stay airborne with him smacking us around?
Can't we do something?
He's in a full-blown rampage. I'm afraid we'll have no luck reasoning with him now.
Then knock the damn thing out if you have to. He's ripping up my ship.
Won't let you down. I think it's working.
Lyria, we'll hold it back. You focus on calming it.
Please. It's working.
Oh god.
Come on, ship. Don't fail me now. Time bombs a ticket, people.
Stop this!
It's backing up. Come on, Rackham. Can't you get us out of here?
You kidding? We aren't out flying those wings.
Then we intercept it. That's our only option.
I don't die.
Something's blocking me. I can't get through.
Hang on. We're in for some trouble.
Lord.
Damn it! How are we supposed to dodge that? You kids all right?
Oh boy, engine room's been hit. We're about to fall under the buoyancy threshold.
Oigan! Right, I'll hit the repairs. Do what you can to slow our descent.
There must be a way out of this. Don't give up.
I think we're kind of screwed.
He's too tough. You guys think we'll make it through this? Hey, we're not licked yet. Bahamut just needs a couple more hard smacks. You okay?
There's only so much I can do at the wheel. Hurry it up, Oigan.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
Oh no. We can't take much more.
Seriously? Does Bahamut think we're a buffet or what? But more on the show's over. Eugen, how much longer?
Time is here. Well done there. Okay, try and give her some juice.
Back in business. I'll grab us some air and try to shake him off.
Yeah, good luck.
Reach for the sun, Grand Cypher! We're leaving Bahamut in the dust!
Has its rage been calmed?
Great
No.
timing!
Wait.
Oh
I'm a foreign Malinza.
We're done for if this hits us dead on.
Barely dodged it. But no guarantees we'll look out twice.
It's coming around in front of us!
From this distance, evasion's gonna be iffy. Everyone, hang on to your butts!
Ah! You're gonna kill us first, Rackham!
Yeah! You see that?
It appears we're still alive. That's a start. Bahamut's near the bow. Now's our chance to attack.
Doing no damage. Great.
Finish this. Don't give it time to recover. Keep up the pressure.
Did that work? It's all okay now.
It's just a half rune ship.
Sheesh. Really had me worried there.
Lyria! Lyria! Captain! Burn!
Whoa, back up.
I can't. They're too heavy.
Oh, great. Alright. Another prologue's done.
Lyria's voice echoed through the darkness. It was familiar. Painfully familiar. Just like the day we met. Before this whole long journey began. Though I could barely use my sword, I tried to protect Lyria from the Empire. I almost died. But then,
I didn't.
You protected me. Now it's my turn to save you. Take my power. Let it guide you. Let it become your strength. I know you can do this.
our lives are linked. While I may not fully understand how, Lyria gave half her life to save me.
Okay.
Her gift gave me the push I needed to pursue my own quest, finding Estalucia, Island of the Astrals. It was a fabled place at the end of the sky, where dreams are said to come true. Lyria and I, not to mention our ever-growing crew, are still continuing our search. But someday we'll find it. And finally, the life link between us will...
Well, what?
Huh? Where am I? Oh, right. Lyria fell from a ship, then Vern and I leapt after her.
Ugh.
Come on, open your eyes. I said wake up.
Oh, good. I'm not dead.
Okay, buddy.
Just a flesh wound.
Jeez, scared me half to death, you know.
Alright, how to let's see where you go to save your game. The journal. View the collection, cool. Check out the inventory, items collected, blah blah blah.
Having that dream about Lyria again? Maybe you bumped your head on the way down.
Right.
Speaking of Lyria, I didn't see where she fell. She should be close. Let's search the area. Dang, this forest is huge. Don't get us lost, okay, pal?
Into exploring while I follow the map. Here's anything of note.
I bet everybody's worried sick. Wonder when we'll see him again. Good luck. I hope our next one is Lyria.
Okay, I think rupees money.
It looks
I would
like
assume.
the path continues behind that island. Can you hear it? It's working! Now, move on. That was Lyria! Hurry! This way!
Use this.
Gotta keep it up!
I want to see if I can figure out how to save. Yeah, well.
There she is! Lyria! Please be careful! You can take him, right? Show him who's boss! Let's do this! I know! You... Yep, this'll do!
Ooh. I see trash mobs. Okay. Hold orb. Okay. Oh, I got skills. What does that do?
Yeah, buddy! Got the whole herd!
So that's Hadouken. Okay, got it.
I knew you'd find me. Still, I was afraid I might never see you again. And... Talk about close call. I'd almost given up hope. Thank you for saving me. We're just happy you're safe.
Every character's own support skills, blah blah blah.
Now, let's lose these trees and meet up with the crew. Now that I think about it, the first time we met was in a forest like this. I was thinking about that too. Back in Zinkenstone, right? Yeah, we've sure come a long way, huh? I wonder how everybody back home's doing. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, this game's, I'm feeling it. Ooh, what's that? Archives. Check out the archives. No, that's just a document. Okay. There's the treasure chest.
What you
Nice.
hiding? Not bad. Ugh, more monsters. You ready?
There it. Okay.
It's working.
Yeah, I'm playing RPG. I know how elemental resistances work here.
Gotta keep it up. Oh, yep, this.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yikes.
It actually seemed like a little pain. Alright.
Miss me. Forward, Vegeta. Close one. You're amazing! And there's more where that came from. Now, forward march!
I don't know how I got healed, but okay.
I think I can see a path on the other side.
Just gotta smack this line.
Wasn't expecting that. Hey, at least we found a way through. I hate to keep everyone waiting. You know how protective they get. Then we better file back quick and show them what troopers we are. Great!
I do like how there's an exploration to get a chest and stuff. That's pretty cool. Arts 4. I don't know what the difference between the arts numbers are,
Is it
but
just me, or... Yeah, that was Cat! Catalina! We're over here! Huh? Oh, I just heard Rackham! Rackham! We're over here! Burn, behind you! Huh?
oh, hello.
Ow! That's a rock monster almost gave me a heart attack! Oh yeah! Incoming! Here for you!
That did no damage.
No, running! Real beast of a wolf, ain't it? Miss me!
Okay, so I think the
Gotta keep it up!
boss.
Lyria, Captain!
They're so corny. Let's just take down the monster already. We're saved! I can kiss you guys! Keep it up!
Glad to see you too, Vern.
Get in position, people. We can take it out if we link our attacks.
Here it goes! Close one!
Go time!
Dragon Ray!
I'll finish this.
Can't beat me! Miss me!
The next
I'm
one.
gonna hope when I get my needles to 100%. Sun guard fills up.
Let's go! We're unstoppable! It was a pleasure!
Of course.
Right.
What did you expect?
Let's move on.
This level with the.
It's working!
Here they come.
Don't get too much steam and stone! I got a bad feeling about this!
Once mode what becomes even more dangerous, huh? Thanks when the bosses are depletes. Okay.
Oh, it's really angry! Close one!
Feel free.
I won't let you down! It's working! Got it! Yup! Close one! Time to shine! Turn that rod into gravel!
Oh, okay. So that's a like a super special attack.
have my blade.
Tempest Blade! Ah! Catalina!
I'll protect you. Behold the pinnacle of swordsmanship.
Back up! Loud and clear! Piercing punishment! E up!
I know!
Bring it!
The multiple sky virus succession.
Right out of the
Understood.
I felt that from over here.
Think it's running out of juice. A little more in the day's hours.
Dragon Ray!
Alright. That's a fun boss fight. And I do appreciate the game throwing boss fight that you like immediately.
Whew. Glad we made it in time. Rosetta! Eugen!
Do forgive me for being late, Captain.
Hope you saved some fun for me.
You just shot it.
Ooh. Looks like everyone's no worse for wear.
Oh, thanks for the save, Eugen.
Lyria, about what happened with Bahamut. Do you have it under control now?
Yes, I think I do. Why'd it flip out on us? I don't really know. Well, hanging out here isn't gonna help.
No.
How about we head back to the Grand Cipher?
Good idea.
I'm with Eo. Better get moving before more monsters get the munchies.
In that case, maybe we should follow this trail instead. I have a feeling it leads to a nearby town. Doesn't that sound like the perfect place to learn more about Zega Grande?
Let's go check out that town then.
Yeah, that's a good idea. What we need right now is information.
Yes, we do.
Then it's settled. Into town we go. Wonder if they got any plump, juicy apples. Oh, Vern, you're always thinking about food. Look who's talking. My tummy always picks the worst time to growl.
You heard Lyria's stomach. Let's go find that town.
Oh, wonder what kind of city it'll be. Can't wait to find out.
Know what I'm wondering? How'd you guys fall from that high up without a scratch? It's a miracle.
Good question. Maybe the canopy broke our fall. In any case, we got lucky.
Hey, any skyfarer who tells you life ain't about luck is a liar in my book.
Look, I see buildings.
Seems like a pleasant place to unwind.
Only one way to find out.
Let's go.
There, girl power control parental peace. Alright. Yeah, I like weird about that, Kelly, now. Night, overtime. Bond. Susan Hellsman. Burn. I don't know if I like him or he's annoying yet. We'll find out. And Zeka Grind. Alright. Wow, city.
Oh boy, this town is nice.
Oh, it looks like a standard JRPG down to
got a
me.
strong trade network going. Kind of reminds me of good old Port Breeze.
We should look for a place where Lyria can rest.
Me? But I feel fine.
You've had a rough afternoon today. You shouldn't push yourself too hard.
I know, but we're in a brand new town and I want to explore it with everyone.
You fell from 1,000 feet.
Captain?
Or whatever.
Maybe we could grab a bite.
Gee, I didn't know our captain was such a foodie. Time to find some delicious apples. Or whatever's tasty.
If Lyria's up for a little excursion, then I don't see the harm in it.
In the meantime, I'll grab the Grand Cipher. Should be a dock around here somewhere.
As for me, I'm hankering to try the local brews they got in these parts.
We just got here and you already need a drink? What's with you geezers?
What? I deserve a refreshing cocktail after a long hike.
Ugh, you don't deserve anything.
You're all
You
too
don't
lucky.
understand drinking.
Anyway, after exploring for a bit, let's meet back at that big building over there.
Come on! I want to take a look around. I can't wait to explore. I love visiting new places for the first time.
I have to say, you're a real lifesaver. Well then, see you next time.
It's always a pleasure. Come again.
Let me guess, you have shit to sell me.
Well, what do you know? Sierra? What? It's Lyria. And the captain of the boat. You made it all the way to this skydom, too? Boy, you really do get around. You might just say I'm everywhere. Everywhere the cash flows.
Everywhere I scam people out of money.
Visit the Knick-Knack Shack for all your travel tech.
Well,
I
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go to him then.
Ah, you must be the ones Shiro mentioned. Let me take a peek at your gear.
Oh, your gear's hot garbage. I'll just enhance it one level.
I'm glad we know where to look
I
if
don't
we need to
know
sharpen our
exactly, yeah, if I should be upgrading another gear or how this is gonna work yet, so, or how easy to get those gear shards, so I'm just gonna do a light upgrade. Oh, there we go, now I can save my can. Nice.
Welcome, welcome. I am
Use crewmate cards, okay.
crew member would you like to call?
Well, do I have crewmate cards? No, I don't have any. Well, that sucks. Well, I guess we'll look at this later when we actually have ones to want to recruit or cards. No add-ons, alright.
Yo, we've come along.
Hey, what you looking at?
You dumb lizard! Don't sneak up on me like that!
Ugh, for the millionth time, I ain't no lizard.
Yeah, I didn't think
What
he
you
was.
doing, Meow?
Checking out the makeup selection.
Ooh, that's so grown up.
An elegant lady knows the importance of looking her best.
I see. I still don't know anything about makeup.
You're naturally pretty, but a dab here or there could bring out a whole new you.
Really? I don't know if that's me at all.
How about this? Next time we'll do our faces together.
Dab here to there,
We
$100
present
here
as
or
two,
there.
Of course. Aren't
You know.
curious how Lyria will look, Captain? Can't wait to see the new Lyria.
Hush, I'll try not to disappoint anyone.
Gee, what a selection. I don't know what most of this stuff is for. Huygens already, making connections with Rackham headed straight for the docks.
Making connections, aka getting drunk. As you should.
Airship of that size is a first for me, but I reckon I can handle her.
Sorry for pushing you guys.
Shucks, it ain't nothing. I'll leave this spot empty, so go ahead and fly her in.
Thanks a million. I'll get right on it.
Rackham, hi.
Well, look who it is. I managed to find a place that can patch up the Grand Cipher. Just got done haggling with him.
I'm sorry the ship got hurt. That was my fault.
Whoa, whoa, what are you talking about? You had nothing to do with it.
But
But
Look, it was a random accident. No one could have known our dragon friend would go all crazy.
you did summon him.
It's not your fault, Lyria.
I'll be good.
no one's blaming you.
I'll choose that answer.
Captain knows best. So quit feeling guilty about it, okay?
Okay. Thanks for cheering me up.
There's that smile. Besides, we're in a new Skydom. Let's see some more enthusiasm, huh? Anyway, I'd better go move the Grand Cipher before anything happens to her. Go have fun. I got the ship covered.
Alright, let's go visit.
We've already
Let's go
seen a
visit the
lot of
drunk.
action today. So let's take the
Ahoy, Captain. Enjoying yourself?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, brother. At least one of us is, that's for sure.
I was making a joke. I didn't think that's gonna be fucking wasted.
Word is there's a village that runs a mining operation on a nearby island. It's got an altar dedicated to, get this, a primeval god. And when this god stirs up a wind, loads of ore gets exposed, ripe for the plucking. Then, this town takes those mined ores to make the finest jewelry. We'd be rich if we got in on the action somehow. You catching my drift? Anyway, gonna stay put and sniff around for more info. I'll let you know what I hear. See you later, Captain.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for more intel, aka I want to drink one.
Excuse me.
I smell
Goblins.
a new mission.
Oh, okay, so it seems like a lot of these side quests are just like you pick up over time. Alright, nice. Now there's a... You like crabs? Wee pincers, alright. I'll get you a crab.
Let's do our best.
Alright, where's that last side quest at that I'm missing? Right there. Coral shrooms. Horlish shrooms.
I can't wait to see more of the
Yeah, that's
town.
a
This'll be interesting.
few different letters there, and yeah.
What's Rosetta doing? Probably better not to ask. Every rose has its
Can I achieve me that
thorns, and
lockpick?
every bramble-
Guess not.
Hi, Rosetta.
Nice of you to drop by, Lyria. Come to see my part of town?
Actually, I wanted to ask you how I could help the crew.
Is that so? Well, I'd say there's no need to stress out about it.
But I want to be useful and do my share.
Oh dear. I think you might be overthinking this.
Still, isn't there something I can do?
Let's see. Guidebooks are pretty useful. Ever thought about writing one?
Write my own guidebook?
Just jot down the fun things you've seen and done. Whatever you want to share with us.
Busy work.
Better than complaining all the time. That's like the opposite of being helpful. You're right. Okay, I'll write the best guidebook ever.
I'll do nothing.
I can't wait to read it. Such a refreshing breeze.
Catalina training again. Guess old military.
Hi, Catalina. What you doing?
Thought I might get in some training. I once spent
What do you
hours
think?
practicing my strikes.
I'm only attacking it, Tommy.
Oh, no wonder you're a master swordswoman.
Not yet, I'm afraid. Maybe I'm halfway there at best.
You're no slouch either, buddy. But I wonder who's better, you or Catalina?
Amelia.
It's hard to say at a glance, though it might be fun to cross swords sometime.
Sure.
You mean like a sparring match? I wouldn't know who to root for. Then why not both? Oh, you're right. There's no rule that says I can only pick one side.
Captain,
But you
before we
can't
proceed any
root
further,
for
I have just one thing.
whatever.
Make sure to check our mastery points from time to time. Battles may begin to feel tense if we don't sharpen our skills.
Yeah, 3 points are a problem. Okay. Start the captain, huh? Alright. So I have 12 mastery points, it looks like. And that costs 2. Alright.
Oh, nifty.
And that costs 2.
Yeah, I think I get it.
Oh, okay, so choose. Let's some defense.
Great!
Perfect dodge, dodge right before. Okay, yeah, that's kind of useful.
Oh, that's how it's done.
Oh, guard right before the first. Sure.
Can't wait to try this out.
I'll take that 20 each. Okay. Oh shit. Well, now I know it's global.
I'll practice day and night. I mustn't fall behind our captain after all.
If you're done looking around, we can start heading to the meetup spot a little early.
Okay. Skills. The sort of signs of skills. Okay, what we got? Yeah, we got a heals. That's good. Yeah. I'm gonna save my game and figure out where one of my party can go from there.
The meetup spot was somewhere around here, right? Are you done looking around?
Yeah, I think I've seen everything.
Yeah, I have nothing to spend
Let's take a
or,
quick break while
you know.
we wait for the others. Look, it's the Grand Cipher. Oh yeah, Rackham did say he'd bring her in for repairs. Can I tell you something? I heard what you did when I was falling off the ship. I felt so happy knowing you sprang to my rescue.
Okay.
We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people.
Yes.
It hasn't always been the safest trip, but you've always been there to protect me.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to say thank you. And since our lives are intertwined, let's make the most of our journey together.
Let's not make this a damn escort quest, thank you.
Yeah. Now my face feels a little hot. That's so true. Doesn't it smell nice?
Sure does.
Sorry, kept y'all waiting. Cypher's officially in the shop.
Nice work. Thanks, Rackham.
Nice work.
So,
You parked the
we've
boat.
got time to burn, it seems. Anyone wanna...
Almost forgot this.
You guys hear that?
All right, I'm off.
Hi.
Pardon my rudeness. I don't do well with lizards.
Hey! I ain't no lizard!
It can talk?
I do beg your pardon. We didn't mean to startle you. And we certainly don't intend on starting any trouble. Actually, we're a crew of humble skyfarers. This is Vern. I assure you he means no harm.
He may be annoying, yet to be determined.
If anything, he's quite the lovable dragon once you get to know him.
You've got it all wrong, Catalina. I'm a cool dragon.
Huh. Skyfarers, you say? Oh, allow me to introduce myself. My name is...
Roland, you've got to help us. A tornado suddenly hit our village out of nowhere.
A tornado? That's something have angered Tempeal's primal beast? Huh? Remain here in Folka. I'll handle the rest. My apologies. It seems I'm needed elsewhere, so I'm afraid this is farewell for now.
Hey, wait! He sure ran off in a hurry.
And I heard him say primal beast. We should follow him.
Yeah, they did a blacksmith first. Let's see, what do I want on my party? Let me just pick 4. Okay, so we got a heal there. I like to heal. Let's see. I'm wind. That's a plane. Okay.
Let's talk. Want your weapons tempered? I'll handle it. I'll handle it. Success. I'll handle it.
Yeah, I don't want 2 guns. Yeah, I guess a level up.
I'll handle it.
These guys are 2. We'll go from there.
Good. Come back sometime.
There are still people like in Tempeal. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? So the altar suddenly lit up, you know?
You know?
And the wind was like a whoosh! And that primeval god is not happy. Slow
Yeah,
down.
man.
Take a few deep breaths and tell me exactly what happened. Okay. Okay. I'm calm.
An altar, fierce winds, and what they call a primeval god. Sound familiar?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Smells fishy. It's gotta be connected to Bahamut going ballistic on us.
That guy with glasses knows something we don't. Wanna see if we can tag along?
Yeah, let's go,
He could
Fall
lead
Four
us
Eyes
to a
here.
clue. What do you think, Captain?
We can't ignore people in trouble.
Exactamundo.
Okay, Sonic.
Right then. I know what I have to do. Time to get moving.
Excuse me?
Ah, hello again. The situation is a bit out of hand, as you can see. If you need something from me, can it wait? I must leave town for a spell.
Then I'll cut to the chase. Allow us to join you.
Say that again?
What?
It seems you're in a predicament. Depending on the situation, we could be of help.
I appreciate the offer, I really do, but...
You mentioned a primal beast, right? If that's the problem, we want to lend a hand.
We hit our own snag as soon as we arrived in this skydom. Bet your round of drinks, whatever you're facing has to do with us, too.
Simply put, our goals are aligned. It takes two to tango, wouldn't you say?
I don't know.
Nerd.
Though, more hands would certainly be welcome. Very well. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Anything can happen out there. You should get organized before we head out.
All right. So who are we calling to the front line?
Like a party of 4. Alright.
Ready.
No, that's not the captain. That's the... whatever.
What are you waiting for?
I'm your rose.
You can depend on me.
Okay, so
Lead the way.
that was weird.
See that counter? That's where we can pick up new quests. Let's check back often, okay?
Well, no, let's check now.
You set. That dude's gonna need serious help fixing the tornado problem.
No, let's see what kind of quest we got.
If you're looking for coin, I can help you find jobs from all over the skydom. So, would you be interested in taking a quest or two? Or, maybe more?
Yes. You get various quests from the quest counter. Okay, complete quests. Yeah, start request.
What do you think? This one, yes?
Goblins.
Please be careful. All right, see you.
Alright, let's get some goblin hordes. And if you dodge during a combo, you can. Okay.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Let's do it to it! Watch out! Here they come!
You must have the captain in your party, but she just says what you. Okay.
Bury them.
Great work!
Go on,
I
say more.
adore the honor's all mine.
Come, Crimson Thorn! The rosy shot!
Finish it.
We were the first wave. I like it.
I won't fail you. You lead the way. What do you think? Follow me. If you
You weren't that bad yourself.
I'm not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate ya. Incoming!
come and get me.
It's working!
Take my thorns. There now.
Gotta keep it up! Follow my lead!
What do you think? Full bloom. Come and get me. Roger.
Serves you right! Okay, I'm calling you Hellcat from now on.
No objections here.
Come
You take the lead.
That was awesome!
Awesome.
Still gaining multiple skills at once.
You're still horrible. I'm not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate ya.
What do you think? Come and get me.
What are thrown objects?
Finish this.
Follow my lead.
Full bloom. What do you think?
No,
Here goes nothing. What?
don't take that piece.
Play. Carolina!
I'll protect you.
Loud and clear. Rosetta?
Shall we?
Bring it! Go first!
Thanks, Vern.
Still got it.
Shall we? You have my blade.
And it all comes together.
I owe you one. It was a marvel.
Alright.
And I think that's everything. You were awesome out there. That worked out? Just like always.
Nice. Now do you obtain it? What the hell's a sigil? Okay, well. Oh, okay. I see. Now we've got to match your points.
Ah, fresh insight.
Let's try her out.
Superb. Interesting.
Let's give my healer some more, yeah, health, because, yeah.
Come to view the requests? Here it is.
Oh.
I can make the arrangements at once. It's in your hands now. Yes, can I help you? What do you think? Would you take this one? This one, yes? Please be careful.
There we go. Alright, let's try this quest. See if this is any different.
You're bringing the whole circus, huh? Keep on your toes. Yikes! It's alive!
I just don't know what going on with this, but...
Not quite. What do you think? Watch out! Can't beat me.
No falling under my watch. Prepare yourself.
Now we're cooking.
What do you think?
It's working!
The ropes are starting. Take my form. Crimson Sword. Come and get. Keep your cool, everyone.
Go get him! All secure! We should check the next area quick!
So, okay.
They just keep coming! But we'll show them who's boss! Ah! It's an air raid!
Don't play too much.
Hot enough for ya?
Crimson Sword. There.
Can't beat me!
Gold Moon. What do you think?
Ooh, I'm so scared.
I'll finish this.
No XP here.
I think we're good here. Let's move to the next spot. They just keep coming, but we'll show them who's boss. Break and wave!
Come join. Come and get. What do you think? Don't play too hard now. Crimson Thorn. Can't keep up.
Yikes! Break and wave!
What do you think?
Keep it up!
Been saving this one.
Gold Moon. Fight hard. Time is right. Come and get. Champion Land.
A lot of enemies here, but they're like all beat, so it's great.
What do you think? Even the sweetest
It's working!
Come, Crimson Thorn. Fight hard.
Did I get them all?
Ugh, more monsters! You ready?
Oh, never mind. Got in the way.
Take my form.
It's working!
Come.
Follow my lead! Forward, Vegeta! Hey! We gotta get back and teach those bad guys a lesson! It's working!
There. What do you think? Follow through. Will do. Let us press on. You make a good point.
That was easy. I didn't clear 2 minutes, but I'll take that.
everything. You were awesome out there.
Yay.
Ha! This crew never fails.
Attack power 1, okay. Oh, nice. I'll report them after I do this then. Or wait. Oh, you just go, alright. That is handy.
Come to view the requests? What do you think? Would you take this one?
Alright.
Please be careful.
This wicked. Oh, okay.
What do you think? Can't keep up.
Need cover fire?
Great shooting, Rackham!
That was nothing.
I feel better already. Come.
Oh, you're in for it.
Go get him! It's working!
There.
Saving this one. Enough for ya?
So discretion's the name of the game then.
Boss the game blew up. Okay.
Not quite.
No falling under my watch.
Oh shit.
Hang on, I'm coming.
No, I like how you don't actually, or like a, just automatically dead. That's handy.
What do you think?
It's working!
There.
Miss me, love! Yikes!
After me. You have my friend. I'm just getting started. Great work, everyone.
I bet you say that's all over.
It's working!
What do you think?
Miss me?
There.
Gotta keep it up! Back in the game! Follow my lead!
I like to do it. That knows how to work.
I'll finish this.
Incoming!
Oh, you're in for it.
Cut them down! Let's go! Can that one out?
Yes, there
Time
is.
to pull a hose. Piercing punishment. Captain.
The captain's here! Tempest play! Ah! Rosetta!
There we go.
Selena, understood.
Fall out! Rest in peace!
Bring it.
Running play!
Good hustle, people.
Do it again. Don't take your eyes off him. What? Yeah, miss me.
Can't keep up.
Okay, I do like the gameplay here a lot. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you 3 minutes, but
Well, look at you go.
we got it. Ooh, treasure chest, nice.
You made that look easy.
What you hide?
Great!
We kicked butt.
Yes, you did. Yeah, I gotta be. Ooh, I gotta. Nice. Alright, let's look at what spoils we got.
Yes, can I help you?
Oh, it's a Fate episode.
Have a nice day.
I think I might have to do a Fate episode, I'm not sure.
Huh? Yes.
Oh, you got a new skill, nice. So did you. Excellent. Standard or fire? Okay. Stun power. I think I'm going to take the stun attack power. You can have rupees. Okay. So it looks like only your party levels up. Bummer, but here's what it is. Forward rewards. Alright.
I knew we could do it.
Excuse me.
I knew we could do it.
Let me try one of those character episodes. Really. We'll see how that goes.
Alright.
More importantly, I want to see my game first.
Yes, can I help you?
Let's see what this is like.
Our adventure began with a strange light falling over my home island of Zinkenstill. I chased it to the impact site, where I found a blue-haired girl named Lyria and a knight, Catalina. The girl was shaken, and pretty soon I learned the reason why. She was on the run from Erste Empire soldiers. I knew an unfair fight when I saw one, so I stepped up to protect Lyria from those overbearing jerks. Catalina and I fended them off well enough, but when their backs were in the corner, they released a fire-breathing Hydra. It charged me, sending me flying into the tree line. Moments away from death, all I could think about was Dad. He'd been the one who trained me, and he'd done a great job, but, well, who expects their daughter to get attacked by a five-headed horror? He was going to be devastated. So, it's all over.
It's all over.
Just as I
It's
began
all
to
over,
sink
man.
into darkness, a gentle light enveloped my body. Lyria, wreathed by a mystical halo, was floating above me with her hand outstretched. She explained that she was going to merge our life forces. Fortunately, it worked. From that moment forward, Lyria and I would be inextricably linked. Looking into her blue eyes, I knew I had nothing to fear. Not even death itself.
Oh, really?
Two people, one life. A greater whole. Lyria had taken a huge risk to save me. Now, if one of us got hit with a fatal blow, it was curtains for both. And that thought awakened in me a desperate hunger for survival. For life. The next moment, Lyria and I felt this reverberation of power. A torrent of emotion
That moment I
rushing
realized
from me
I was
had
on an escort
awakened
quest.
something.
Damn it.
Darkness and flames swirled around us, coalescing into a massive dragon, Bahamut. With him on our side, we made short work of the Imperial Hydra. Now that their trump card had been blasted into oblivion, the Imperial army had no choice but to run. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't chased that light. No Lyria, no lifelink, no adventure. Yeesh, I probably wouldn't even have set foot off of Zinkenstill. Fate's a funny thing, isn't it?
Well,
Since
yes.
meeting Lyria, we've seen our fair share of joy and happiness, and pain and suffering. But the Grand Cipher crew doesn't buckle under pressure. We'll take on anything the journey throws at us. No regrets.
Okay.
Now, where was I? Oh, right. We just humiliated the Empire, who probably had reserves waiting somewhere close by. We realized we needed to get off Zinkenstill. Fast. The Empire was not going to rest while Lyria was on the loose, and I figured that since we shared a life force now and all, it was in everyone's best interest if we stayed together. Plus, I'd always wanted to explore the far reaches of the skies, though doing it on the run, not what I had in mind.
Yeah.
Oh, there was so much to think about, so much to decide. But all those plans could come after we had escaped Zinkenstill. I didn't want a whole army, this time with, I don't know, 30 Hydras marching on my home island. And, well, I had another, more personal reason for wanting to leave.
Oh, really?
Before I knew it, our journey was at an end. The end. As in, we'd reached the end of the skies. My daughter, I'm waiting for you on EST Lucia. I thought about Dad's letter.
I missed
I
him.
missed him. When I was young, he would take me to the edge of the island, and we'd sit there, admiring the clouds. I wanted so badly to explore those skies, just like Dad.
I had
to see him again. And now, I wouldn't have to make that journey alone. With Vern, Lyria, and Catalina at my side, we commandeered a small Imperial craft and set out for the greatest of destinations, EST Lucia.
Alright, let's review next Fate episode. Why not?
From the moment we left Zinkenstill, our adventures were hectic to say the least.
No, really?
Catalina, who claimed to be an experienced pilot, crashed our small vessel into the gusty fields of Port Breeze. But we quickly pulled ourselves together and found a new ally, and helpsman, in the form of Rackham. Since then, we gained more and more allies, and no matter what obstacle we faced, the crew always worked in tandem to find a solution. It's all thanks to their support that I've made it this far. And what a wild ride it's been! I had never set foot off of Zinkenstill, but now I can't even count the number of islands we've saved, let alone visited. Sure, being a roving band of heroes is difficult, but it's got its perks. New faces, new places, and a whole airship's worth of fun. Who could pass this life up? Anyhoodle, we've just begun the next chapter of our adventure. We discovered another piece of the sky map, which led us to Sega Grande.
Sky map.
Yeah, a whole new skydom. Just imagine the danger, the promise. But I knew it was going to be fine. Just another set of memories to add to our ever-growing collection. I hope you're ready, Sega Grande, cause here we come.
Yes. Let's see what hers is.
You think you
Did
know
you get
the
free
sky
stats?
and wind.
I mean, I can't go
Then
playing.
you come to a foreign land, where unfamiliar songs on the air beckon you toward the unknown.
Catalina, where do you think this breeze is coming from?
The wind rustled Lyria's hair affectionately as she spoke.
I don't know, weather?
From somewhere far, far away. Much time has passed since Lyria and I escaped from the Erste Empire and met the captain in the woods of Zinkenstill. I found myself thankful that the sky has no limit, because no matter how many journeys I've made at her side, there will always be more to look forward to. Lyria and I first crossed paths when I was still a knight of Erste, and she a tool in the Empire's mad experiments on dark essence.
A tool, huh?
So you're Lyria. I was appointed to stay by her side as both captor and guardian. She reminded me of a beautifully crafted puppet, never moving or speaking unless commanded. Her expression was fixed, and her eyes were bright, but cold, as if made of glass. Moved to pity, I wanted at the very least to light a smile on her face.
Yeah.
But I may as well have been talking to a doll. I couldn't find the part of her that was alive. It wasn't until many days had escaped us that I realized Lyria was a real girl with a feeling soul. She simply didn't know how to act like one. So, I taught her to laugh when she felt joy, and cry when she felt sadness. Through books and reverie, I taught her to long for the outside world, and when colors on a page were no longer enough, I took her hand and led her to the roof of the military base. The illustrations Lyria had seen were lovely, but the sky now stretching above her was boundless and so luminous that it drew forth tears. And finally, her blue eyes shone, as if they were two patches of sky lit by a sun from within her. That sun melted my heart. There, with the open air as our witness, I made her a promise. Someday, we'll sail this endless world together. I swear it. As the bond between us grew, so did the cruelty of the experiments they performed on Lyria.
Ah, science experiment.
Lyria doesn't belong here. No living creature does.
Mm-hmm.
The shining empire I served now became to me a place clouded by doubt. Day after day, a battle raged within me. Between the knight loyal to her flag, and the guardian who wanted to set a sad girl free. Then, one day, a memory of Lyria's response on the roof broke through like a clear ray of light.
Really? You'll show me this endless world?
I had made a vow. There was no more question where my allegiance lay. I took her hand once again. This time, not to simply gaze at the sky, but to leap into it. And I did it for myself, as much as I did it for her.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's just finish up my party members, and then I think we'll call it for a night. Because I just want to look up the basics on this game. And it's almost 2 hours anyway, so.
Piloting an airship ain't easy work. Whether it's plotting a windward course or conducting some routine maintenance, you can always count on experience and intuition. Ah! Just a little further! Finally, the Grand Cipher broke through the nebulous shadows and turbulent winds of the Grim Basin, and to greet us on the other end was our reward, the brilliant clear blue.
Mm-hmm.
It was a panoramic azure, dappled by silver-white clouds and gleaming from the light of a new day. Always an exhilarating sight to behold. Judging by the cries of celebration starting to spread across the deck, I took it my crewmates would agree.
Yeah. You've been in the ship for how long?
Who'd have ever thought a young dreamer from Port Breeze would make it all the way out to these skies? The Grand Cipher and I, we'd gone through thick and thin together. It's a long story, but it all started on that fateful day I met the captain. I haven't looked back since. Right then, landing maintenance. Fuel stores, full. Engine, all clear. We were ready to disembark into the unknown. What awaited us in the Zeka Grande Skydom? As uneasy as I was, I couldn't help but feel a teensy bit giddy with excitement.
Wait, which one was the...
Come again.
Okay, it was Rackham. I want to make sure.
Hello there.
Ah, the Grand Cipher. Ever since I found her abandoned behind a cliff, it was love at first sight. I was just a kid, but I had lofty dreams of repairing that ramshackle airship and taking her to the skies.
Yeah.
Back then, I didn't know the difference between a porthole and port side, but I was determined. I dove into books bigger than my head, and I learned basic airship repair, helmsmanship, the whole kit and caboodle. After a ton of elbow grease, the day had come. The Grand Cipher was finally ready for a test flight. I still remember how my hands trembled as I grabbed the rudder. And wouldn't you know it, she actually lifted off the ground for me. Nothing quite like watching your first love take to the skies, is there? But before I could take it all in, my dreams came crashing down. I mean literally, the Grand Cipher sunk like a damn meteor. 100 different things could have caused it, but that didn't matter. Years of work went kaput in the blink of an eye.
Whoa.
Betrayed by the very skies I longed for. I was crushed.
I was ruined.
Looking back now, it sounds stupid, I know, but it really felt like I had nothing to live for. I put all my hopes into that hunk of scrap. Laugh if you want, but some pits are too deep to crawl out of, especially when you look up for freedom and all you see is the expansive crystal blue of your tormentor. Don't worry, My pity party wouldn't last for too much longer. You see, my dreams had crashed like a meteor. But ironically enough, it was the meteoric rise of the Erste Empire that would bring the captain into my life. Salvation was on the horizon.
Yeah.
Just as I'd given up on flying, the Erste Empire had arrived in Port Breeze, and they were hell-bent on exploiting our local protector, the primal beast of wind, Tiamat. Their twisted machinations caused her to go on a rampage. Port Breeze was in peril. Fortunately, we had an ace up our sleeve, Lyria.
Yeah, that
thing is,
science
Lyria
experiment.
needed to get close to Tiamat, which meant we had to go up. And to go up, we needed to fly. Thought I'd already closed that chapter of my life when the skies betrayed me, but lives were on the line. Quick, get on the Grand Cipher! I don't know what got into me. She fell once before. Hell, I knew she might fall again. Nothing like a healthy fear of death to keep you grounded, eh? But the people of Port Breeze, and my new crewmates, had entrusted their fates to my piloting skills. My own fear was insignificant. All I needed to do was trust myself too. It's a damn shame it took me this long. But I'm back now, and ready to face the skies if you'll have me. As the Grand Cipher's engine purred to life, I knew I would no longer be encumbered by fear. I gripped the mast with pride as I set our course directly above to the rampaging Tiamat. Lyria quelled the primal beast, and catastrophe had been averted. Not to mention, I could finally dream again. Ever since that day, I've been the helmsman for the Grand Cipher and its crew. And it's been one hell of a
I have
ride.
purpose. I'm the captain.
I've since formed a pact with good old Tiamat and made amends with the shipwright Primal who built the Grand Cipher, Noah. So, Zega Grande Skydom might be uncharted territory, but my role remains the same. See our crew arrive safely, no matter the destination. And that includes EST Tuesdays. Some folks might call reaching the end of the skies an impossible dream, but I ain't too worried. With the Grand Cipher as our wings, anything's possible.
Anything's possible. And we got one more left.
Zega Grande, the Forgotten Skydom. As I gazed into its perennial blue, I reflected on my last time here, during my travels with him. My memories of this place were distant, yet unforgettable.
Have you been here before, Rosetta?
Perhaps I have. Who can say?
I've been
Eventually, I'll share
everywhere,
my
man.
tales of the captain's father and our journey together. When the time is right, of course. But first, I would need to sort through my own emotions. It was here in these skies that we would eventually part. I know. In the eyes of eternity, our time together lasted no longer than a blink. Yet his impact on me felt nothing short of eternal.
Yeah.
Indeed, it wasn't nostalgia that I felt upon revisiting these skies. Rather, it was the significance of this place, and all that transpired here, that weighed heavily upon my heart. During the war, primal beasts were exploited by the Astrals as instruments of battle.
Of course they were.
Withered and faded, one primal would eventually drift to Lumacier Archipelago, making a home for herself. Over time, she grew accustomed to the comforts of its forests and the serenity they offered. It was a far cry from the brutalities of war. Centuries would pass until a young man stumbled upon her domain, forever altering the course of her life. She engaged him in a vicious battle, but was ultimately humbled in defeat. Accepting her fate, she resigned herself to death. However, the man would sheath his blade and, to her surprise, asked if she would join him on a journey across the skies. A primal beast was supposedly no more than an astral weapon. Beings born to be controlled, manipulated, and ill-used since time immemorial. She had never entertained the idea of something more. In fact, she hardly had a name for herself. Well, she did have a moniker, but it was a meaningless one, whose sole purpose was to identify her as a weapon. Perhaps out of pity, perhaps out of kindness, the man bestowed upon her a new name. It was from that moment she would truly blossom. Rosetta. It was his gift to her, one she would treasure and love for eternity. With every union comes an inevitable separation. When his journey neared its final chapters, as he took up arms against the god of destruction, I returned to the forests of Lumasa.
God of destruction. Oh,
After
yeah, that
my
sounds
return
good.
to the archipelago, I briefly longed for his companionship, but the flora and fauna kept me company. Decades came and went, and one day I would encounter yet another young visitor to the island. There was no mistaking it. This was his offspring. I realized at that very moment the time had come. He had entrusted this child to me from the ends of the skies.
No, I gotta take care of him.
My heart swelled, but I concealed my excitement, flashing naught but a smile at the young captain. I would join the up-and-coming Skyfarer's crew on the Grand Cipher for another journey across the skies, this time as a bystander. During their travels, they would experience joys and triumphs, alongside loss and hardship. I continued to observe from afar, doing my best to obscure my true intentions. My roots were well planted in the past. Knowing what I knew, would I be able to act as a part of their crew in earnest? Before long, my ambivalence would come to a head. My convictions had begun to waver. Was this the right approach? Of course, I was conscious of reality. I knew their journey wouldn't be easy. They would have to face the harsh life the skies had in store for them. And with our foes only becoming more and more cumbersome even for myself, could I possibly protect them?
Probably not.
My presence on the Grand Cipher was inconsequential, and at worst, a hindrance to the crew. I thought if I weren't here, the captain, EO, the entire crew would handle themselves just fine. Perhaps the time had come to retire to the forests once more. But as I was preparing to leave, EO grabbed my hand so sweetly, so innocently, and said she needed me to stay. I couldn't bring myself to abandon her. I would be the bystander no longer. Everyone in the crew had a role to play, and I would be the exception no more. Finally, I found my purpose. I was free to experience the skies once again, hand in hand with the captain. It wasn't duty or obligation that anchored me to this crew. It was love. And I promised to always protect them. I would leave no regrets in the skies. Thus, our journey continued. Only this time I felt that I was a true member of the Grand Cipher.
Alright, see you.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna save my game a call for tonight because I don't want to start the next quest right now. So anyway, I'd like to thank you all for joining me tonight, and I'll be back probably Tuesday with this game, or if not, definitely next Friday, because I'm enjoying this game a lot. So anyway, you guys have a good night, and yeah, take care.